Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf. Last time we utterly failed, so it's time to report to Elrond our failure.
Hope is not in vain.
You obviously weren't listening to my report, right? So, the ring forges will burn again. Amarthya will reforge Narquil and use it to lead her armies against Eriador. At her side will be Mordredor, who appears to have sided with her once more. If this happens, the North will be crushed, and though Rivendell will stand, it will only be a matter of time before we too are overrun. We must put an end to Amarthya's plans, once and for all. Oh, and you have an idea how we're going to manage to do this?
Will you lend me your aid once more?
One last hope remains, Pineleaf, and vain it may well be. You must travel to Mirabel and try to put an end to Amarthya's plans there. You must hurry. It may already be too late, but there is a slender hope that she has not yet received the materials she needs to rekindle the forges of Eregion and reforge Narquil. Mirabel is far to the south of Rivendell in the land of Eregion, so let's get there quickly and see if we could put a stop to Amarthya.
Angmar has gathered all they need to kindle the forges of Eregion. The champions of Eriador must now travel to Mirabel and do whatever they must to foil the plans of Amarthya.
Laerdon, anything I can do to help you?
What can I do for you?
I was a fool to be deceived so easily by Amarthya, and it was led to this. There is hope, however, for she left me alive. Perhaps, if she can be hindered from reforging Narquil, Narmalith may yet be reclaimed. To enter into Tom Miradain, you will need to defeat the Gorthog who hold the keys to the forges. His name is Stroke, and he is a mighty foe. Hurry, Pineleaf! There is little time to lose. Alright, so we need to defeat Stroke. Oopsie daisy. I don't have time to see if he's alright. Well then, I'll just have to have a little something to eat and be on my way. Kill lots of orcs. I guess we'll take care of these first. Well, we'll finish up this lot quick. Are you sure about that? New deed. Soldiers of... Alright, new deed. Ring Lord of Timer. Oh, good grief. New deeds now? As I'm finishing the zone? Oh, good grief. Find the dusty man. Alright, soldiers of the enemy. Kill 40 orcs. Well, at least I have some hope of being able to do this at some point. But I think that what I have to do, redo this instance a few times? Well, there is that. So I think it's technically a group deed, so I really don't have to do it. I'll just decide on it. I suspect the fact that I'm hoping to start Moria next week, that I'm not going to have too much time for it. But we'll see how much I can clear up along the way. Clear up the rabble. A rabble of orcs, that's what it is. Is that what you call a group of orcs? A rabble of orcs? Never thought about that. Well, a cryer... blah, 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 blah. A skirmisher of some sort. Let's see what we can do to these. Hey! Well, we'll have to deal with these. Ah, boy. This is going to take a while. Ah, here's Stroke. Good. More bodies for the pile. Let's hope you have more of a fight than the... fight. Yeah, let's hope you have more fight in you than Saruman's trash. Wonderful. Let's hope you have... Ah! Please, no! Ah! Ah! Well, we'll have to prep up for another interrupt, so that I could actually get it off on time if he tries to do that again. What do you do? Try to play the drums or something? The drummer. New deeds. Invaders of Myrdain Ringforge. Oh, wonderful. Just simply wonderful. Now let's get to the Ringforge. Actually, it appears that there's only one other person I need to kill for that deed, and that person probably is the boss within here, if I recall correctly. Ah. Entered the Myrdain. Alright. I suppose first need to take care of these guys. New deed, the Pale Followers. Oh, wonderful. Simply wonderful. Well, if he's dead before he can blow the horn, that'd be great. See, we have this guy here. Actually, I think it's the next room where you have the other boss I need to find. Aha! Got you alone! Weren't paying attention, were ya? Didn't think the little hobbit can do something to you, did you? Well, new deed, scholar. Oh, good grief. Ah. Try. Has you target everybody except the Angmrim. Ah. Well, the moment all those pale folk are gonna be dead. Yeah, one shot. I had a feeling of that. And then now for the other side. This time, make sure I have them targeted when I start. Good. Now, I think the other side of the door has all these priests walking all over the place, making a nuisance of themselves. We'll find that out in a moment. Yeah, well, a few scouts. Soldier there. Soldier there. Nice little groups here. But soon I'll just have to take care of each group one at a time, and then I won't have to worry about them all together. He had 2 steel tokens on him? Oh, that's because I killed 2 of those pale folk at the same time. Ah, yes, it's anniversary, so therefore, steel tokens. And this is just a random Angmar priestess. Okay, that's not the one that we need to kill in order to complete that deed. Let's see if I can take care of these before she gets back. That makes the whole thing a lot easier. I think standing next to the Angmar soldiers while I'm fighting them is probably not on the list of things that'll help to keep you alive longer. Just saying. Let's see. What's this here? Dusty Manual. You have found the Dusty Manual on Ringlore. Alright, let's see if I can Am I able to get her? Or is this a mistake? I think that answers the question. Definitely a mistake. Because I got the entire kit and caboodle. Oh! Quit that! Urgh. I must rally our forces, really. Yeah. But unfortunately I already killed some. Okay, fine. If you refuse to die, you refuse to die. Alright, fine. You next. I found the Torn Manual of Ring Lore. Hey, I think I only have... oh, that's right. She still refuses to die. I refuse to die. No matter what. You're not going to get that final 10 hit points on me. Then again, maybe I will. Well, let's just take care of this Gorthorog and we'll be done with this. And we could go to the next area? I think it's that way, maybe? Yeah. Boy, this is... spend some time comparing how the place looks here compared to how it looks when you do the... Oh. I missed that one. How the space looks here compared to how it looks when you're doing the Volume 3. When you also come to the Ring Forges. Sorry about that. Now, I would presume that what they do at the Ring Forges in Volume 3, they're able to do it because of what we did here. That's the only thing I can think of. Of course, they probably don't need as powerful a bellows as they required. Oh, hello. A greeting! Oh, forget it. I'll just kill him while that goes on. There's no way I was going to get... Well, death comes for you! Really? Oh, one of those guys. Oh, come on! Oh well. Now who's up here? A soldier and a scout. More different rooms here than I thought. Now this time, kill the hornblower first. I thought there were hornblowers in this area. Let's see. Scavenger, 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 scavenger. Alright, we'll take care of the scout. Then once we do that, we'll be able to... Oh! Hello! Oh, and there apparently seems to be the last piece of ring lore I need. Boy, this place looks really bad. What's the dread here? +7 dread! Good grief! +7? What's giving all this dread? A Marthiel? Narquil? Something else completely? Or is it her? What's this? Rotten manual. Yeah, okay, that does finish that D. That's at least something. Now. Okay, good. just take care of a couple of these things and on to the next area. I think that was the source of the dread. Let's see. Let's test that. Yeah, that's the source of the dread. Okay, we stay away from that and just go this way. I finally reached Granny here, who is going to be the main person I'm after. The mistress foresaw that you would come. She said that you have proven most resourceful in the past. However, I fear your resourcefulness will not avail you this time. Are you sure about that? We have to find that out in a moment. Oh. Oh. Good grief. See, Mirabelle shall be your grave. Well, at least I took care of her friends. So now, let's take care of the rest. Oh, dread. How much dread does she have? Certainly not as bad as the 7 that we had earlier. Plus 4. And I'm negating one of them. Come! Come, Angmar, and defend me. Ha! Well, they were a little late, and I did finish that deed. Now, let's go in and take care of Amarthiel, probably, right? Yeah. Discover the ring forges of Thamirdan. You have sacrificed much to come here, Pineleaf. Yet all your efforts were for naught. You're too late. Narquil has been reforged. However, for you I have proven a most boon companion, so I will allow you to be the first to fall before Narquil reborn. Come now, claim your reward. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, she can be tough, that's for sure. Ouch. Dark future, dark, terrible beauty, dread, all sorts of stuff like that. We'll have to see what we can do here. Ah, oopsie daisy. Yikes, yikes. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this isn't going to work. Oh boy, this dread is too much. I forgot that you need a +5 dread in order to have any hope for this instance. Ah, you have fought well, but it is time to end this. Behold the power of Narquil reborn! Mistress Amarthiel, the true lord of Angmar, requires our presence. Mordrenbor, what madness is this? What's going on now? Oh. Mordrenbor, lord of Angmar, you seek above your station, fool. Narquil is mine once more, and none shall stand against me. Oh no, mistress, thou dost not take my meaning. I spoke not of myself, but of another. As I said, Angmar's true lord requires you. Speak plainly, Mordrenbor, or I shall end your miserable life. Come then, mistress, I shall bring thee into the Lord's presence. Let us first take certain rabble dare not disturb us. Okay, well, I guess we'll disturb them anyway. Well? Now, Mordrenbor, you will see the power of Narquil. Come, tell me of this master of Angmar of whom you spoke. Thou shalt see for thyself. Look to the skies. Behold, the master of Angmar. Mordorith, how's this possible? Foolish Amarthiel, my spirit is bound to the Witch King. It would take more than an elf sword wielded by worthless rangers to defeat me. Although formless, my spirit remained at my master's service. In his dark city, I knelt before him seeking both forgiveness and permission to exact my revenge. He bid me wait, wishing to see how this realm failed under your command. He was not pleased. Seeing his growing displeasure, I entered into a pact with Mordrembor. In return for his betrayal of you, I would permit him to take Narquil for his own. He readily agreed. Now, Amarthiel, once champion of Angmar, will you stand aside for Angmar's true lord? Stand aside, fool! See the power of Narquil reborn! Your choice comes to no surprise to me. Indeed, the Witch King foresees all things. He knew regaining Narquil would lead to your folly. Narquil is powerful, true, but it holds no sway over me. My power flows from the Lord of the Nazgul himself. Now behold your undoing. Mordrembor, your prize awaits. Thank you, my lord. I have long awaited this day. Allow me now to relieve thee of thy burden. Cease thy struggles! Ouch! Narquil is mine. Good. My servant, now finish your task. End her life. As you command. Stay your hand. Laerden, I'm surprised to see you here. Have you failed your daughter enough already? Your words have no power over me, Mordorith, for I know your true name. I remember when your armies routed Angmar in the fields of Fornost. I remember the brave king who foolishly rode in the meanest Morgul and was lost. I remember when you called Eirnur and you were the biggest enemy of the Witch King. Silence! That name means nothing to me. Mordrembor, take his voice. With great pleasure, my lord. You shall pay for what you have done to my daughter, beast. Ha! It is thou who hast met thy end. Narmleth, only Dunakar. Father! Oh, what a touching scene. I could have devised a could not have devised a more perfect punishment. I leave you now, hopeless and broken. Let's go, Mordrembor. Angmar awaits my return. He just loves that teleport style. He really loves it. Well. Oh. Really? Amarthiel pays you no mind, for her grief is all-consuming. Although she has suffered terribly at the hands of her former allies, she may yet pose a threat to the north. You must take her away as a prisoner of the free peoples and let her to their own mercy. Very well. We shall take her.
All that she desired seemed within her grasp, yet her father's betrayal of the free peoples was rewarded with betrayal against her. Mordorith has returned, and Eriador stands on the brink of conquest by the forces of Angmar. As for Amarthiel, what future awaits her? Her fate is uncertain.
I have returned.
Dark days are coming.
The shadow has not yet lifted, not as long as Narquil rests in the hands of Mordorith. But you have scored at least one major victory for Eriador. Amarthiel has been captured. Alas, though for the loss of Laerden, he thought that he could bring forth his daughter from Amarthiel. We must learn whether he succeeded. We must learn whether or not he succeeded. And we get... oh well. What shall we do next then? We have to see that in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.